Hey there, Wargamers. Josh here from MiniWargaming.com, ready to bring you some more Star Wars Legion. I've got my buddy Gaz here today, and we're going to throw down Imperials versus Clones. Starting off, taking a look at the Imperial list, I'm going to have General Veers leading the force, upgraded with strict orders, commanding presence, and electro-binoculars. We've got a single unit of Stormtroopers here with DLT-19, a Stormtrooper captain, and offensive push. And then 2 Stormtrooper squads just with additional Stormtroopers in each. I've also got my strike team with a DLT-19 sniper, a squad of shore troopers with a T-21B trooper, and then I have their mortar as well. Rounding off the list, I've got a pair of ATSTs with elite armor pilot and grenade launchers on each. And that's my 791 points of Imperials. Moving over now to take a look at the clones. What did you bring today, Gaz?
Okay, so heading up the force is Obi-Wan Kenobi, and he's upgraded with defensive, offensive stance, force reflexes, vigilance, and force barrier. Moving on to my troops, I'm bringing phase 1s. They're all the same with recon intel, droid poppers. 2 units have a Z6 phase 1 trooper, and the other one has a DC-15. Moving on to my ARC troopers, they have the jetpacks, upgraded with 5s, recon intel, impact grenades, comms, jammer, and situational awareness. And then for a bit of firepower, bringing the TX-130 Sabre class fighter tank with armor-piercing shells, linked targeting array, the veteran clone pilot, so I can benefit from those tokens, and the TX-13 beam cannon turret.
Scary. It's a 222 point unit.
It's 800 points on the nose, but I think I need it against the ATSTs. The
mission we've ended up with here, we've got battle lines, limited visibility, and key positions. Show off the lovely table we're playing on today. A lot of urban mat stuff on here, so the mat itself, as well as the buildings and the barricades that you see, that's all urban mats. And then Gale Force 9 for the, I don't know, toxic sludge river that we've got going on.
The topic.
And then Greenleaf terrain for the rock formations. And now we are deployed. So, we've got the a single squad of Stormtroopers here, one of my ATSTs, the mortar, my snipers, and then we've got the other squad of Stormtroopers, shore troopers, Veers, ATST, and the bigger squad of Stormtroopers, the more upgraded one. You've done your recon moves already, so You've got a squad, one of your squads with the Z6, as well as your ARC troopers.
ARC troopers.
And then over here we've got
2 clone troopers, one with the Z6 and one with the DC-15. Obi-Wan here just for support, and the Sabre tank.
Very nice. All right, let's get ready for turn 1. And to remind you, the objectives are that building, and this building right here. All right, so flipping over the order cards, limited visibility. I'm not sure if I like that or dislike that. We'll see how this works out, because I know you're going to be rushing me anyway, so I kind of didn't mind it.
I am going to be rushing you, maybe turn like 3 onwards when I can actually shoot you, but
yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
How this works out. A lot of positioning. Okay, so we're going to start off. I'm going to play Imperial Discipline, so that's Veers in 2 units. They can recover. I don't have any weapons that need recover or anything like that, so I'm not particularly fussed about playing that one right away. And what are you playing?
I'm just going to go for the generic
standing
orders, yeah. At this stage of the campaign, I'm just going to give it to the ARC troopers, and they can activate them, so it's kind of 2 activations for 1.
Cool. All right, so we're ordered up. So Veers and then the 2 ATSTs have taken order tokens. You've handed out your order tokens over here.
2 by ARC troopers, and with 5s they get coordinates, so I can issue a friendly clone trooper at range 1, which will be the unit just behind the building there.
Beautiful. Okay, over to activations. I'm going to start us off by, I think I'm just going to pull from the tower. And we are looking at, bam, Trooper Squad. It's going to be these guys, which it's probably going to just be a move. Good job, lads. Look at this wall.
Look at you go.
Huzzah! All right, Gaz, who are you activating?
I'm going to pull from the tower, I think, because there's not much going on over there at the moment. And, oh, great, this is the tank.
All right, get the tank moving.
Yep.
And that'll be the tank just moving up, taking a dodge token.
Yeah, just playing it safe. I know it's not range 2, but if I move those up, I can always pass it off with my...
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah, my veteran clone pilot. Play it safe.
Makes sense to me. I'm going to go over to activating, and I will pull from the tower. Boop. Troopers. It'll probably be these lads moving up and grabbing the cover. And we're just going to go ahead and move and head up that way.
Head up the steps.
Alrighty.
I'm going to pick from the pancake stack.
Yep.
And I'll get a... Ooh, Obi.
Alright.
Let's see what Obi-Wan's going to do.
And I'm going to come on this side of the board to show Obi-Wan's just going to go try to get inside of that door there. Just staring at it.
It's turn 1, you know. I don't want to kind of just present him as a target.
And then he's just going to sit?
I'm probably going to give him a surge token.
Clarify, that's a dodge token.
Dodge token, sorry.
Alright, we're going to have Veers go now. And he's just going to... Yeah, he's not going to be doing much. I think he's just going to be handing out aim tokens to here and here. And then just moving up to, again, view the wall. Good job, buddy. Good job.
Yeah, get in, Veers.
And then moving over... Pulling from the stack, it's trooper units, right?
$5, it's trooper unit. Well, I win. Okay, so...
Because you've only got trooper unit left, right?
Yeah, I've got 2 trooper units left, and then those 2 are face-up pogs. I'm just going to double move these guys into a decent position.
And you're taking a dodge there.
Yeah, I'm going to take a dodge there. I think my whole entire army's going to be like dancing for the first turn.
Yeah, that makes sense. Makes a lot of sense to me.
Dancing close.
Alright, back to the stack. We are going to pull... Ayo. It's going to be these guys. We know that they're not going to be in range because of the limited visibility, so they're just kind of gonna, I don't know, null. They're just hanging out.
Just sit there.
Just look pretty, guys.
They're going to range in.
Yes.
Dial
yes.
in, yeah.
Okay.
Pull from the pogs. Oops. And trooper unit. Trooper. Yeah, and I'm probably going to have to... Yeah, I'll double move up to the wall there.
Okay.
Just so I'm firmly within heavy cover. Like so.
Alrighty.
That's them.
Let's go over to moi, which will probably... Okay, again, I want to see kind of where other commitment is happening. So back to the stack. We know it's a trooper. Hey, it's these guys.
Hey.
Which is just... Actually, no. Do I want to go with these guys? And just start to move them up? I don't want to deal with the fact that you're just hanging out in cover there. You might head over this way. Yeah, just kind of shuffling the lines. We're just going to move over to here. And that's them activated.
Ho 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 ho. My diabolical plan is working.
Keep going.
Okay. It's not really. You still got to activate those guys, haven't you?
Still got to activate these guys.
Is he activated?
Nope.
No, he hasn't, has he?
Nope.
Not yet.
The ATSTs haven't went, and then Mr. Man here with the mortar hasn't. Alright, what's happening?
Okay, after being told off by you for drinking and moving my stuff, I'm just going to kind of...
I just want you to focus.
I'm just going to go down here.
Okay.
Do you know? Do you know what?
Troopers are committing.
Yeah, they're committing. Purely because I'm trying. Actually, I'm not going to give away my battle plan. May as well do.
So they're going to jump there.
They're going to jump there and see. I'm probably not within range 2.
Okay, you've got a substantial amount of dice coming my way.
I've got some hefty dice. You know, it's 5s, and the fact they're in range 2 with an aim token. Let's see what happens. Ooh, okay. So you can't negate them. Those guys, and then I shall... Oh, another one as well. I shall re-roll these 2.
Yep.
No surges, so yeah, that's just...
Not bad.
Cancel one of them because I reduce your cover by 1, because I'm sharpshooter, so it's just, yeah.
Just 4?
Just 4.
Alright, looking for red dice on this. Ooh, I'm losing 3.
That's pretty good 5s.
Dang, dude, that's an expensive squad.
Yeah.
Why are you that way? And that's their activation done?
That's them, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go over to the stack, obviously, and just null this. Bump, bump. And he's just hanging out. And then we've got your last activation.
Which is my Z6 squad down here. I'm just going to kind of clamber up here and set up for the next turn.
Okay. Okay, I think it was a climb, so
Sorry.
You're good there.
Yeah, my poor...
They go a little bit slower, and they're
terminology.
hanging out. And then I'm going to activate this last squad of Stormtroopers, which are going to move up. Alright, so moved up. I get the aim token for offensive push or whatever it is. Yeah, never mind, that is a tap card. Maybe I shouldn't have done Veers' card right away, but that's okay. Hey-ho.
Every day's learn day.
Yes, they're going to end up there. Alright, retcon their move a little bit. They're going to end up there. And so I'll use the offensive push. So they get a name token, which you know I'm going to spend, so I'm not going to bother marking it. And let's shoot at the ARC Troopers. Alright, 2 red, 5 white. Let's see what we can't do. Yeah. Okay, so I do surge to hit at least.
Ouch.
So bump. Bump. Sorry, that was a hit.
That's a surge to crit? What?
And hit. And then I get to reroll these 3. Because they are precise. Okay, no help. So we got 4 saves to make, friend. Let's see if your lucky dice come through in here like it does in
not
MCP.
lucky dice, no. I mean, in hindsight, I should have just moved these around the building, generated a dodge token, but hey ho, it's your Jedi mind trick. Come on, this is going to be painful now. This is.
I mean, I have the same type of. Oh, you lose 2.
Lose 2. Okay. Yeah.
So you rolled slightly better than I did, but that's how she goes.
I mean, I could lose 1 if I take a wound on 5s.
Could.
I could, and I think I will.
Okay.
Yep. So I'll just lose. Boop, just lose that guy.
I've got my 2 ATSTs to go. I'd love to come over here, but I can't deal with that yet. So do I just kind of commit to putting punishment in the middle? And I think the short term might be a yes.
Go Obi-Wan Guardian.
Ugh.
No, what you should do is send that
He's got-
ATST.
I know. If I send the ATST over there, it's not like awful.
I'm joking.
I don't have the range for it.
I want to split the ATST.
So the consideration is if I send the ATSTs up to a little bit too aggressively, then
Droid poppers.
the droid poppers will be a thing. You know what? Whatever. Aggression. Do it. That's the thing. The ATSTs could move up and start putting punishment, but you get dodge tokens all around, and you got Obi-Wan there with all of his little defensive buffs and all that.
Yes.
So I think I might just kind of not take the bait
Do it.
and
Do it.
just let it sit.
No, do it.
Yeah, I think I might just let it sit.
No, do it.
That's okay. I don't need to. Yeah, because Obi-Wan's gonna come screaming out and do all sorts of crazy stuff. I don't think the positioning will be worth getting like the 1 or 2 kills that I might get.
Yeah.
So we're gonna hold off here. They're gonna just stand. Don't love it, but it is what it is. Yeah, let's get cleaned up and ready for turn 2.
Cool.
Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I severely regret my turn 1 pick for my card already, but I'm learning. Everybody, I'm learning. I'm not an expert at this game like Gaz is, so you'll have to bear with me. Alright, flipping over.
Cool. Let's see it. Boom.
Ooh, which one was that?
It's a 1-pip, synchronized defensive.
1 vehicle. After friendly vehicle units issue an order, choose a friendly clone trooper at range 1 or 2 and issue an order to that. And I went with evasive maneuvers, so my 2 vehicles are going to get orders and they get dodge tokens.
Ooh, nice.
Obviously, guys, issue an order to the tank and the squad there. My ATSTs are ordered up. And it is over to your activation, friend.
It is, and yeah, I want to go with the tank. Hindsight, I wish I'd moved a little bit further up. I was a little bit scared of the ATST.
Yep.
Because I'm out of range 3, so I'm just going to move up so I'm within range 3.
Alright, here it comes.
Okay, so
And that's going to be range 3?
Range 3, just about.
Okay.
So I'm going to tap my 2 cards, which is the Veteran Clone Pilot, which is an automatic tap back at the end of the turn, and the Armor Piercing Shells. This is going to be a big pool.
Alright, mini dice, and this is impact 5 total in the pool.
Yep. 2, so that's 1, 2. Okay, so even if
yeah, you don't surge on that, right?
No, I don't surge on that, but even if I impact 3 these, I can reroll the 2 blacks and see if I can get lucky.
Yeah, because you get the aim token. Okay,
Yep. So reroll these. Not too sure the sequence. If I can change these rolls to...
we'll check it in
We'll check it in a minute, but yeah, let's have a look. Okay, we'll check that.
Oh, okay, so there's still 6 left after I spend my dodge to cancel 1. And let's see what I can stop. Yeah.
Hot stuff.
Oh, I'm going to take 5, because it does surge to defend.
Ooh.
Well, I'm just going to say it. That wasn't very polite of you.
Is this a polite game? I don't really...
Okay. Well, that hurts, and then his activation's done.
He's done.
And I'm going to go over to my little tower of power here, and we are going to flip over a trooper. I don't think these guys are long for this world, so I'm going to go ahead and just activate them. And they're going to take an aim token and shoot. And we're just going to put that into your ARC Trooper squad.
Yep.
And hope for the best. Get him! Ah!
Honk.
Okay, not great. I get to reroll 3 of these. Okay, so we got 3 hits total.
Oh, the dreaded red dice.
Yeah, let's see what you can do.
Don't betray me. Come on, my hour of need.
Oh!
Okay, so 5's is dead.
Okay, down he goes.
And they get a suppression.
And that is them activated.
Cool. Yeah.
Alright, so what's going to happen?
Yeah, I'm going to activate this unit here. And give them a dodge token. Okay. Just in case you try and bully the tank or anybody else.
They're going to take a dodge action as the first one.
And then my second action, I'm just going to try, actually, I'm pretty sure, just try and harass those snipers a little bit, even though I probably won't do much, but hey ho, you know.
Let's see how it goes.
Token's a token, let me just generate the pool.
Throwing a million dice at me.
Yeah, let's just see what happens, you know, even if I get 1 wound, I'll be happy, but yep. Oh, just 1 hit, because we don't surge to
Which
nothing.
I got the cover for.
Which you got the cover for, so it does nada. That was a bad roll, but hey ho. The main reason for that was the dodge token on the tank, but yep.
Makes sense to me.
Back to you.
Back over to me. Not sure what I want doing on this one. You know what? We're going to flip. And we'll let these decide. Boop. That is Veers.
Ooh.
So, activating him. He's in a spotter, and give out some aim tokens. And I don't know, he'll take a dodge token in case things get kind of too spicy.
Things go backdraft.
That is him going.
Cool.
He's activated. Gonna flip.
Pancake stack, and I get... Ooh.
There's Obi-Wan going.
Okay, there's Obi-Wan going. Right, I've got to think about this.
Just gonna generate dodge tokens and hang around?
Yeah, pretty much. It's not the most kind of dramatic of plays, but I think turn 3, turn 4 will be a bit more bzum, bzum, you know, you never
Fair
know.
enough. Fair enough. Well, let's go back over to the stack. Imperials are going to pull troopers. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead with the short troopers. I'll probably take an aim and get another aim token and just shoot over here. All right, let's see what I can do here. Throwing a good amount of dice. Boop. Okay, so first dodge token, I'll reroll these 2. And then last dodge token, I'll reroll this one. Nope, still nothing. So we got 4 hits total, 1 being a crit. 3 rolls because of the suppression.
Yep. Come on, dice, don't fail me now.
Oh, there you go.
Good night.
Get them off of the board. All right, I feel a little bit better about that. They were kind of deadly, so good. Good. All right, so I'm up a little bit more on activation, so I'm not terribly fussed about that. Let's go over to your pull.
From the Tower of Power, I bet $5 again. It's going to be a trooper unit.
Look at you, it's trooper unit. Hey, you got 2 trooper units left to activate.
Look at me go. So, okay, so aim token and just try to bully those snipers a little bit more. Like I said, if I can take 1 out, I'll be happy.
It's pretty good.
Who knows?
If you do.
Okay, so rolling. Wow.
Stop.
Not going to stop.
So I'm going to cancel 2 of those.
You are going to cancel 2 of those. However, I'm actually contemplating, because you can cancel 2 anyway using the aim token and try and get crits.
Yeah.
Because you can't cancel those 2 crits, but you can cancel them. Give me a hot pocket second to think about this.
Doesn't make a difference.
It doesn't make a difference.
Because you're only rerolling 2.
I know, but if I fail them, you can cancel them too.
Oh, yeah, why would you want to reroll?
To go and try and get crits, you can't cancel them. Yeah, brain... Oh, that was a hit. Yeah, brain fart there, yeah. I'm not... Yeah,
So
sorry.
I got 4 dice I got to roll here.
Yeah, 4.
Not looking great for these guys right now. Those are pretty dynamite roll.
I'm on the edge.
Okay, so you got 1 of them.
Oh, that was a good roll. Boop. I'm on the edge here.
I believe it.
I'm on the edge.
All right, back over to my side now. Let's go ahead and flip. Heyo, Trooper Squad. All right, yep, it'll be the squad of Stormtroopers here. They're going to take an aim token, and then they're firing up over there, because it's range 3 we can shoot at. So
pew, pew.
they get their second aim token. Okay, so those 5... All right, come on, lads. Yeah. Okay, that surges to hit. So we're going to hit that. And I can reroll up to 3 with the first token. Oh, that didn't help. And reroll 3 with a token. Come on.
No, don't.
Okay, so we got 2 hits total out of that. Fantastic. And you're going to cancel 2 because of the heavy cover.
Yeah. It's a good try.
It was worth a try.
It's worth a try, 100%.
I thought I'd get something. All right, what's happening?
Okay, my last activation. These guys are aim token, and they're going to kind of have some swift retribution on that squad there. So, 6 dice and 4 white. Oh, 4 black, sorry. Let's go. Ooh.
So
see
you
that.
get 3 total. Or sorry, 4 total because you don't surge on these,
I
right?
don't surge, nope. So I shall re-roll these 2.
Yep.
Like it says 5.
5 hits total. All right, let's see what we get. So you're gonna get 2 of them.
Hey, that's good.
Boop. Yeah, all right. So taking my casualties, taking my suppression, even though we know that's gonna clear anyways. And then I've got just activations. I don't think it matters the order, but let's go to the Pogs anyways. We're gonna flip a. Hey, it's Trooper. Okay, let's just have him go. He'll take an aim token and just fires a little mortar into that squad of troopers there.
Dink.
All right, so let's fire over there and see what happens. Yeah. And I'm gonna use my aim to reroll these 2.
Pew.
Okay. So this is just a crit and a hit. Are you doing any of the multitude of things you can do?
I'm thinking I might just pop up Force Barrier to cancel that crit, and then the cover will negate the other.
Yep, that works. So Force Barrier is popped.
Yes.
Okay.
yeah. Pop Force Barrier because I need to keep these guys alive as much as possible.
Yeah. Okay, so happy enough about that. Then the next activation will be, hey, it's my sniper. So let's see if I can clear that. I do not. He can sit on 1 suppression though, he's fine. So yeah, he's gonna aim and shoot into that same squad of Stormtroopers.
This one?
Yep. Or sorry, Clone Troopers. So I got the aim token if I need it, which I'm gonna spend now. Come on!
You need a friend.
Ooh.
Does he surge?
I don't know if he does. I'll find out. Alright, you lucked out on that one, yeah.
I did, yeah.
Well,
Phew.
c'est la vie. The last Pog goes to the activation of these guys, who are gonna lick the wall.
Yeah.
And then at my ATSTs. That's red defense dice on the tank, right?
It is, yes.
And how much damage do I gotta do before it starts really kind of caring about it?
6.
6, eh? We're gonna put an aim token and I'm gonna shoot at you here. Because you've got the 1 dodge you can spend.
Yes, I do.
But I need to start to make you feel a little bit anxious about your tank, so yeah, let's do that. Because these guys are so stacked with Obi-Wan and all that, I'm not gonna bother shooting at them yet. Alright, we got the little double rainbow going over. Whoop. Okay, so we got a couple. That's not awful. And then these with the aim token. And he surges to hit. And it's impact 3. So we got 4 you got to worry about there.
4. Okay, so I'll use the dodge token of this clone trooper unit here, so it takes it down to 3.
Yep, and you're able to, just because I think you're a repulsor vehicle.
Yes, so I can, I'll just see the word, outmaneuver, so I can spend dodge token to cancel crits. And with the veteran clone pilot, that rolls over, so just 3 saves. Let's see if I can do better than the ARC troopers. Which I do not. Well, I saved 1, so it takes 2 damage. That's cool. I'm happy.
Now that that's done, I've got the other ATST, which I'm going to go ahead and activate. I've got to do something with them. Alright, you know what? We're going to go ahead and move. Let's get him up in the fight and see what happens. Yeah. You know what? I moved him up, and let's put shots into that same squad I've been trying to bully here.
Which one? This one?
Yep.
Bully away.
Alright, yeah, going to shoot over into that squad. Let's see what I get. I got a name token here.
Hunker down, boys.
Subpar roll. But let's take the reroll on those 2. And I do surge to hit on these. So you have 5 dice to contend with, friend.
5 dice. I think it's a good time to let Obi-Wan Kenobi do some stuff.
Yep.
Keep them alive a little longer. So I want to pop off Guardian 3.
So you're going to accept 3 of those.
I'm going to accept 3 of those, yeah. So red dice for him.
And are you spending a dodge token here?
I'm going to spend one of his dodge tokens, Europe.
Okay, so you cancel 1, so you're rolling 2.
So I'm just going to roll 2. Because I spend a dodge token, I'm actually looking for surges just to deflect some wounds back here. So come on, friend. Yeah. So
nice.
Yeah.
So I take 1.
You take 1 wound.
Because you surge to defend?
No, so basically the way the I can't pronounce it, the mastery card works, while defending or using Guardian, if you spend a dodge token, which I did, you gain surge to defend, and if the attacker suffers 1 wound for each surge rolled.
Cool. So does that mean you take 1 damage on him then?
No, because it's surge to defend.
Oh, you. Oh, so yes, you do surge to defend.
I do surge to
Okay.
defend, but it's the attack against 1 wound.
Yes.
So your ATM.
Okay, and then you're gonna spend a dodge token.
Off this squad here onto
them.
But they will get to retain that because of vigilance. But that's the end phase. But we'll just pop it over now.
So you got 1 defense die to roll here.
I'm sorry, yeah. This is high intense. This is an intense game. Nope. So one takes.
So 1 goes down, and you get another.
I get another surge.
Another suppression token.
Suppression token. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay, so I've got some of the tokens off the board at least. Okay. Not awful, and I believe that is the end of the turn then.
Yep.
Let's tidy up, get ready for turn 3. We'll give you a little sweep of the board at the end of turn 2 as we get ready for turn 3 here. Okay, the flips are going to be?
We do 2 pip air support.
Air support.
Yeah.
Ooh. Fairly... Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for my 2 pip. Now, not using the push, I don't have the Imperial ones. That's the one where I'm activating 1 and, getting order tokens on those 2.
Yep.
And then, what's the other part? Anything with the face of order token they attack, the order token gets shuffled back in.
Okay.
All right, so the tokens are up. We're going to roll up to who actually has initiative on this one. So I'm going to roll this red die. On a symbol, I'm going to get to go. On a blank, Gaz gets to go.
Sounds good to me.
All right. Okay, cool. So priority goes to me, which will immediately be this ATST taking an aim token and shooting at the tank. You're still pretty tough here. You're likely going to be fine, but I need to do something with him before you damage him out more. So I got the aim token. And so, okay, that's a good start.
Good start.
The aim token. Okay. So these are going to be all become crits. So you're going to have to take all 5 of these saves, friend.
I'm going to need to do well on this.
Yeah, you've got 2 damage on you, and you're going to take how many before you start to feel it?
6.
Okay.
So a couple of saves here wouldn't get a
then
miss,
you're fine.
Let's see. Save 3, take 2. Whew.
Yeah. You're getting there.
Come away unscathed.
All right, now over to your activation, friend.
Righty, so shock horror. I want to activate the tank before the other one starts chipping away at me. I'm going to tap my veteran clone pilot again because it's a free automatic tap back in. I'm probably going to give him another aim token purely because I can't use my AP shells.
Yep.
So I'm going to use my beam instead and try and use those rerolls against the mortar and shore trooper. So I'll just pull the pool together.
Okay, so this is potentially absolutely devastating.
Could be. We'll see.
Now we checked. I don't think you're going to get to use the actual fire support part. I don't think you're going to get that attack, but that's what allowed you to order the tank to get the tank ordered. So
exactly. My other card is Obi-Wan's 2 pip. So either if I'll forgo that just to activate the tank,
right,
and at
it's
least
field commanders or clone troopers.
Clone troopers, yeah. Which
clone trooper commanders.
Clear.
Okay,
or field commanders.
All right, so
cool.
Firing the big pool into here, and this is impact 3.
Impact. Yeah, this is no impact 2. Sorry, because the beam doesn't get impact. And I
okay, your base impact 2 on it.
Base impact 2, and I haven't retapped my arm piercing shells. Yep. So let's go. Ooh, pretty good. So convert.
Okay.
And convert. May as well re-roll. Might re-roll 2 of these, because those are going to be negated anyway.
Yep.
And you
can re-roll those 2, and then
see where I'm at.
And spend your next token and re-roll.
Okay, let's see where I'm at with these 2. No.
So hits, and you've already converted the 2 for the criticals because you knew you were going to do that.
Yeah, so I might just re-roll those 2 again.
Yep, go
with
for
the aim
it.
token, because the
you got 2 aim tokens, right?
I've got 2 aim tokens, yeah. No dice. Okay, so just 3.
Okay, defending against 3. All right, let's see what we get. No, okay. There's another 3 damage to him, which puts him at his threshold. Okay, so next step here, because I've hit the threshold, I rolled the red defense dice, and I get a success. All right, not gonna lie, that hurts, friend. That hurts. I thought we were buddies.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Now you get the beam going?
Yes, so the beam on the mortar first.
Yep.
Kind of want to use my own tokens for this, but hey-ho, see what happens. 1 hit.
Throw in a red defense die, and he's fine. But he's going to take a token.
Yep.
And then up there.
Up here. Come on, crits. 1 crit.
And a
So
hit.
you negate 1 cover?
Yep.
Yep, and that's it.
And then rolling a white defense here. Come on, buddy. And that's him gone.
Oh, no.
Bloop. All in all, fairly devastating. I like it. Okay, back over to my activation here, and I think I'm going to pull from my stack.
The tower.
And that's Troopers.
Power.
Would have loved to have Veers available to go. But I think what we're going to do is... get so much firepower coming out of that tiny little squad.
Tiny little hot squad.
Ooh. I don't know who I want to activate over here. You know what? Let's go with these guys. They're going to get a name token, and they're just firing up.
Cool.
Alright, let's see what I can do.
Easy.
Okay, and they do surge to hit.
Yeah, why wouldn't they?
And then I get to reroll. And there's a crit. So you get to cancel 2 off the hop.
Yep.
Because of the heavy cover. And then you got 2 defense dice to roll.
Up. We save 1, we take 1.
Okay, and
take
a
that. Boop.
suppression token.
Yep.
Alright, that's gone. Gonna go pull from the stack again.
The Tower of Power. Boop. Trooper units.
Opting to activate this squad right here.
Yeah, before you pin them.
And is this just an aim? Oh yeah, you gotta
I need
defend that and try to clear.
have you got defense? What defense?
Okay, and rolling it.
Come on, buddies. Ugh,
Failed to clear.
Failed to clear.
Okay, so just the shoot coming in.
Just
Who are
a
they
shoot.
shooting at?
They're going to shoot. They've already activated, so I'll probably try and clear the shore troopers away. So I
sense.
don't think I'm in range for the rear squad there. I'll check.
Yeah, not range. We're gonna go after the shore troopers.
Yep. After the shore troopers.
6 dice and 3 black. Sorry, 6 white, 3
6
black.
white, 3 black, yeah.
Dice. Okay, let's see what you get.
Straight up shooting. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, I'll take that.
And so we've got
2 cancelled for the heavy cover.
So we got 3 saves to make.
Yep. So
All
could be
right,
it.
come on, lads, you gotta live.
Could be it for the shores.
That is because they don't surge to defend. Because why would they? That's too good of a save. Shores are gun. Alrighty. Let's go over to the stack and pull Troopers. You know what, we're gonna have the mortar go ahead and try to pop a shot over there. So the mortar trying to clear his suppression. He does not. Okay, I've gotten over it. I forgot that with that card I had, I think you had to shuffle that back in after I targeted you, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. I'm fine with it. We both made mistakes. Yep, we're just gonna aim and shoot. Get him. Get that same squad.
Boom.
Ooh, I don't know if I surge. I assume I do. I'm critical 1, so yeah, we know that's gonna end up being that. And then throw in the other one. The aim token does not help. So you're defending against 2, friend, but I think the heavy cover helps with that because it's not a blast.
Against,
Oh no, they're
against
crits.
crits. Yeah,
no,
I'll say against
no,
crits.
my brain stopped.
Yep.
Okay, so you get your 2 defense dice on that clone trooper squad over there. Is Obi-Wan doing anything?
Yeah, everyone's going to defend that 100%.
Okay.
He's got wounds for days, but I
So
still take
what's he doing then?
So he's going to do Guardian 3.
And he can take crits with that, right?
Force barrier.
So you're gonna force barrier that.
Yep. So cancel one of them, and then just take a 1 straight up save.
Yes, sir.
Right. Well, let's fiddle the dice. Okay. Come on, buddy. No.
There we go.
Yep.
Beautiful. So that gets 1, and you get your 2 suppression for his suppressive weapon.
Very.
And now it's over to Gaz. Gaz, what are we doing, friend?
I'm gonna pull from the stack, and it's gonna be it's Obi-Wan. Okay. Interesting. Didn't bank on that happening.
Okay, let's see what the old man does. I guess he's not that old yet.
He's pretty old.
I guess in this timeline of years, yeah, who knows?
Eh.
Oldish. Obi-Wan moves up. Move with his dodge token.
Yeah, it's probably not the wrong thing
Okay.
to do, but it gives you something else to think about.
Forcing the issue kind of here.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know what to do about that. Well, that's a future Josh problem. Let's go ahead and figure out the stack. It is going to be... That was the squad that you killed already.
Yep, that's cool.
So let's get rid of that. And instead it will be Trooper.
Troops.
Alright, I really didn't want that, so it's going to be these fellows over here licking the wall.
Yeah.
Are going to continue to lick the wall. You just got the 2 Trooper units left, so who's going?
I think I'm gonna go with these guys.
Okay.
Purely because any more suppression and they are gone, so I'm gonna chance to clear.
Because what's their leadership?
Their leadership is 1. But if Obi-Wan was in range.
Yeah.
Hence they use his leadership ability. But if you cause any more suppression on them,
I think they might. Yeah, well, we'll see when it comes up.
We'll see when it comes
up. Okay,
up.
so you got to try to clear those 4.
I'm going to try and clear these 4. I mean, they're still within range of Obi-Wan's leadership anyway, makes it's 3.
Okay.
So we'll try and clear these 4 first.
All right, let's see how much they're clearing. Any symbols here?
Find your courage, men.
Nope.
Okay.
No, thank you.
No. Okay, so no suppression cleared. So 1 action. They're just gonna move back.
They're gonna move or they're gonna dodge. What are they gonna do?
Well, there's no threats over there. Let's see what your ATSD does. I'm going to kind of move them back over here because I want to be a bit more offensive with this squad.
Yep.
So these guys will just
be the ones to try to hold them in objective.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
So those guys are just going to stay there with all their suppression on them.
Nice.
Great.
Cool. And so activated and back over to me. We're going to go to the stack. And it shall be. There we go. Veers. Get him, Veers. Well, Veers is going to spot her and get some aim tokens on the board. Alright, Veers isn't necessarily loving what's happening, so he's going to hand out all these aim tokens. He gave one to himself, it doesn't really matter. Is he just going to move then?
Just run away?
Yeah, because I can't deal with... Obi-Wan being there is problematic for me.
Hello there.
You know what? Whatever. You're fine, Veers. It's going to be okay.
It's all okay.
You know what? From there, he's just going to shoot at Obi-Wan Kenobi. So... Come on, buddy. Well, that's not cool. I'm going to spend his aim token. He's precise 1.
Yeah, here come 3 crits.
He got a singular hit.
Singular hits, which I will try to defend. I'm not obviously use my dodge token, but come on, Obi. No, I'm not going to. Oh, what?
Take a damage. Take a damage.
No.
Fear the Veers.
Fear the Veers.
And then, okay, so we're happy there.
So take that.
Happy days, as they say.
Take.
And you can take 6, right?
Yeah, so you got 5 more.
Okay. All right, now that I've activated that, over to your activation.
Which is going to be the clones here.
Yep.
No.
Do they break cover and go for it?
Do they break cover and run forwards, or do we try to whittle down? Actually, no, I could try and... So I'm going to have to double move anyway, so see what the ATST does, because next turn I can always try and move and droid popper it. So I might just move forwards and take some pop shots at the mortar.
Okay, so single move and then shots in the mortar?
Yeah, I'll see what happens.
There they go, and then firing over into Mr. Mortar.
Yeah, I need to try and remove that mortar. It's just problematic, and you're going to suppress me off the board. And like I said, movement, I'm not going to get in range of the ATST, so come on, boys. Oh, not too bad. No rerolls, so...
4 hits?
4.
Just red defense dice here.
Easy, you got this.
Oh, cool. He takes nothing. He cares not.
He just laughed.
So we'll go ahead and slap that onto him. And then it's just my activations. The Stormtroopers! Get him!
Get him!
Here we go. 5 white dice of fury. Get him! Get him! Blast him!
Get him, boys! Oh.
Okay.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
I surged to hit.
Ooh.
And then my reroll. Alright, you can't beat the accuracy of Imperial Stormtroopers. He knows what's up.
Apparently not.
Okay, so you're defending against 4. How do you want to do this, friend?
Well, really, I wanted to kind of save my dodge token for
I know you did.
But yeah,
You could. And you could just roll your 4-ups.
No. He needs that dodge against that. Because it'd be cool if I rolled surges and then cause wounds on it.
Sure.
But I could cause wounds on them.
You could.
Oh, why are you doing this to me? No, I'm gonna take the 5 hits.
Yep.
4 hits, sorry. Come on, Obi, you can do this. Come on.
So you fail 1.
I failed 1.
So he takes 1 damage.
Takes 1 damage and
Another suppression. Okay.
Would he cancel 1 for suppression?
Oh yeah, no, you do cancel 1 for suppression.
Yeah, so that's it. He's fine. He's all good in the hood.
Okay. Well, let's pivot the ATST and fire at you.
Yeah. Doo-doo.
Just pivoting enough to get you an arc, and let's shoot at you. All right, I gotta roll hot here. Obi-Wan Kenobi being this close is very problematic for me.
Yep.
I could just try to bully some of this stuff over here. No, get him.
You
Get Obi-Wan.
Get him.
Ah! Why?
That's still good.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Aim token.
Yep.
I get 4 hits out of that.
Okay, so cancel 2 of those for the suppression and the dodge token.
Okay, so 2 of those are gone.
Yep. I'll take that away. And then I'll just roll 2 red dice, and the surges cause you wounds. So, come on. So he takes
That's
1 more
one.
wound.
Okay.
Cool.
And 1 more suppression at least.
Yep.
Okay. Oh no, here he is.
Boop. And
that's going to be it. We're going to get ready for turn 4 here. Oh no. Alright, I'm kind of feeling it. I'm feeling him on the ropes here. Okay, as we go into turn 4, it's time for Veers to yell, maximum firepower!
It's time for Obi-Wan to say,
do the stupid,
hello there!
Yeah.
So we just roll off.
Okay.
I need this.
So same thing, if there's a symbol, I'm going to be the one going.
Yep, cool.
So, I'll be going.
Dang it.
But then you get
Oh yeah, let me
nimble,
top this up.
and at the start of the activation phase, you get 1 aim, dodge, or standby, or surge for each enemy at range 1 or 2. So that'll be 3 tokens you get.
3 tokens? What's the
Alright, he gets his aim and 2 dodges.
He's doing the laser dance.
Great. Great, guys, great.
I'm on the ropes as well.
Alright, I will activate Veers first. He's going to hand out aim tokens. He'll take 1. He'll put 1 here.
It's a shame he can't dish out dodge tokens.
He'll put 1 there. Who takes dodge tokens? He's going to move. That's his second. And then we're going to maximum firepower, obviously, your tank.
Yeah, makes sense.
Alright, so at the end of the activation, he gets to make attack using that weapon. It's 4. Yep, 4 red dice here. And this is impact 2. He can reroll 3 of these, and the question is, do I want to reroll it hoping that I get them? Yeah, I'm going to reroll these 3.
Makes sense.
Because I'm bound to get something out of this.
Yeah, of course. Easy.
Okay, so all it's going to do is change these 2 to be the crits to go in against the tank.
Come on, buddy tank.
Hoping for surges there.
Just need a save. Just 1 save. That'll do.
Ah, boo! 1 more damage to the tank. And it's over to your activation. Who's going?
Let me think.
You gonna go Obi-Wan, or you gonna pick from the stack?
I'm gonna go Obi-Wan before you
Try to annihilate him?
You consolidate firepower. So let me just see. See if I remove that surge. Even though I probably don't want to.
Oh yeah, sorry, you're... Yeah.
I probably don't want to be fair.
Not the surge, remove
I mean
your,
the suppression. Nope. So that's...
So it maintains his 1 suppression.
Which is pretty cool. And then I'm going to charge the ATST. So I was going to move to there.
Yep.
Just move my plethora of tokens out of the way. And yeah, I'll just attack him. Try and get some aim tokens off.
Let's see what you can do.
Oops.
Alright, let's see what you got here.
Let's see what goes on. Okay.
It's not bad.
Not bad. So I'll use the aim token to reroll these 2.
Okay.
That's pretty good. And then I get to change 2 of these to...
So we got 3 total I gotta defend against?
3 total.
Okay, let's see what I get. Come on. I don't stop any of it, so joke's on you.
Joke's on me, buddy.
He's gonna take his 3 damage.
Okay.
And then he's gonna be moving to there.
Moving to there just for the force barrier.
Let's double check vehicles and how disengage works, because I think that's only troopers, but now I'm questioning it. Okay, yeah. So disengage is only where you only worry about sort of being engaged trooper to trooper. So you're fine. He jumps back over that away. Let's go to my stack of pogs, and it will be one of my ATSTs. Ooh. All right, I gotta try to get tokens off him. We're gonna have him go. And he's gonna hope for the best. No. Yeah, he's gonna go. So first action will be to take another aim token. And the next action, he will be shooting into the men straight ahead.
Ooh.
Alright, I've been rolling kinda... So we'll see if this one comes up big.
Big dice. Ooh.
Okay, so we surge to hit.
Ouch.
So hit and hit.
Why would you do
So I've got these 2 dice to reroll. So there's the first aim token done. And then the other aim token. There we go. Okay, so it's all 8 hits.
What are you being like this for? I'll pop Force Barrier.
So Force Barrier.
To
So you're going to cancel a crit, right?
No, I want to cancel 2 hits.
Okay, you can do 2 hits with
I
it.
can 2 hits, yeah.
So 2 hits are out of the pool.
Yep.
And then...
6.
Yep. Is he going to Guardian 3 of those?
Yes, actually he will do, because he'll spend... Oh, sugar. He'll spend one of his...
Spend one of the dodge
tokens. So
Okay.
he'll Guardian 3 of them, so one of them's already gone. So I roll 2 defense dice for Obi-Wan.
Yes.
Yeah, so I spent one of the dodge tokens, and come on, I want some surges, or like thematically like some surges. Oh, there we go, so you take a wound, and he takes a wound as well.
Okay. Okay, so the 3 on the squad.
3 on the squad. Oh,
Alright, that's 3 of them done.
devastating. Ouch. I mean,
Okay.
they've already taken the suppression token, so, you know,
Not awful.
is what
Okay.
it is.
Okay, not bad. Not bad. And that's my activation gun, friend. It's over to you. So I guess we're going to the stack.
We're going to the pogs, and it is... Ah, okay, it's the tank.
tank.
Ah, okay. I need to think about this.
Okay, so what's happening?
So, I'm going to tap Veteran Clone Pilot if I want to move them back in range. There's a little token generator. And then I will aim and fire my lasers and the beam turret again.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
that might be enough actually to finish him off.
He's got 9 on him. Yep, so you can take 2 more.
Let's see what happens. Roll hot. Okay, that's pretty hot so
That's
far.
Spicy dicey, okay.
And then re-roll the 2 red dice.
Yeah.
Okay, so impact 2, impact 2, so I'll
I
change
got
those 2.
5 dice to roll
5
here.
dice, buddy.
Alright, let's see how many of these I can defend.
Come on, buddy.
I got 2 health left.
You can do it.
So I gotta get at least 4.
Easy.
No, down he goes. So that is a dead ATST.
Okay, and then
Nice.
and then the beam on the.
Yep, the beam on
horrible little short
the
trooper.
mortar.
Yep. 2 red dice.
Yes, sir.
Okay. happy
2
with that,
hits.
2 hits.
Okay. Let's see what's up.
See what's happening here.
Okay, so he saves 1.
He takes a wound.
I was worried about that happening. I was really hoping you weren't going to pull that, but say la vie. What you gonna do?
I mean, you could have shuffled my pog stack when I went to the toilet, but.
No.
Integrity.
Just put it at the bottom. Yeah. Okay, back over to my pull. It will be a trooper squad. Thing we're gonna do is the mortar. He's gonna try to see if he can clear some suppression. All right, so is he gonna clear his suppression? Okay, so he clears the 1, so he's good, and he's gonna take an aim and fire it at these guys.
No droid poppers.
And survey says... so we got 1, I get to reroll these 2. Woo!
Ooh.
Alright, friend.
With no friends here.
I think suppression negates 1, so you're just taking 2 saves.
Okay, let me just pop the suppression tokens on, just so I don't forget. So it's just
Yep.
2 saves, but this could be it. This could be it for the glorious... Oh, no, that's drop die. That's it. They're gone.
Alright, so good.
Great.
Alright, no droid poppers. Happy days.
It's not happy days.
So, back to the stack.
Back to the stack. Gone.
You know it's just troopers.
Yeah,
so.
it's just troopers now.
So which trooper squad's going to activate here?
I'm probably... You still... No, the ATS has been...
Alright, so that's going to be these fellas up here.
These fellas here, aim token, and I'll just take some more shots at the...
At the Stormtroopers?
Guys in the open, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, let's see what we get.
See what happens. Okay, not bad start. I'll get these. Oops.
Yeah,
that was
I'm
a
not
crit.
super impressed with it. And then
then-
you get to reroll 2.
Reroll 2. Cool.
Look at you with your dice,
I
Gaz.
know, just
That's
defense
6.
dice. I'm lacking. 6, buddy, yeah.
I gotta reroll one of these. I don't have enough reds on me, but that's okay. We'll deal with this in a second. So I'm gonna stop 2 so I'm taking 3. Ooh. 4. So that's them gone.
Good job, buddies.
Ugh.
Go.
Okay, all I've got left is troopers. We're just gonna have these troopers be the ones.
Yeah, they're the ones.
Hey, look at me go. All right, lads, for the Empire and all that, go get them.
Go get him.
I'm gonna move up and then swing a chin combat.
Cool.
Actually, no. Because if I touch the terrain, I get slowed down. Ugh. I don't have jump. That's okay. No, aim and shoot! Aim and shoot!
I mean,
This will be fine. So I'm going to put the aim token on them, obviously.
easy.
And whoa! I surge to hit.
That's pretty good.
Okay, so that's 4.
Okay, so I will be using the dodge token to remove that one. Now my surge token won't help me here.
Do you get a surge token now?
No,
it's
my
a
suppression. Sorry, my suppression. That's not going to help me.
Yep. So rolling on 3.
Rolling on 3. This could actually be a.
And you surge to defend though, because you spend a dodge.
I surge defending, so defense dodge, and you take a wound for each one. But oh,
He's got 1 health left.
ouch! That's devastating.
Beauty. Beauty.
It's not beauty. That is
Beauty.
terrible.
Brill.
Okay.
Every other weird British slang you've said in the past week and a half.
Okay. So let me just.
And we move across the board. And yep, the wall's still there. Guys, good job. Very good.
My guys.
Yep. And I'm going to see, what do you clear?
That's not that. Where's the pod gone? It's over here for some reason. Yeah, just see what I clear first. Because these
You
might
gotta clear
have
something, because they're brave 1 or 2.
they're brave 1, but they got Obi-Wan, so they can use his leadership. So clear something, guys. Come on. Okay, clear 1, so they're down to 2.
Okay, so they're still suppressed.
They're still
They're
suppressed.
just not running away.
No, so I've still got 1 action, which, believe it or not, is just going to be to hunker down.
Okay. Alright. That's the end of turn 4. Let's get ready for turn 5. It's getting a little spicy.
It is getting spicy.
Okay, so we've chosen the cards here. And I'm going to go 1 pip. It's going to be the covert observation, which is the Imperial one.
Yep.
I don't have anybody I can give a face supporter token to, because it's only operatives and special forces. But anybody you give an order to gets a suppression token.
Okay, cool. So with this card, I can give 2 trooper units.
Dodge token.
Dodge
So
token.
Obi-Wan gains 1 dodge token for each other friendly trooper unit at range 1.
Yes, which isn't going to help me at this stage, but I just wanted to try and play the lowest pip card I had.
Makes sense.
So these 2 get order tokens. They also get suppression tokens for your nimble little rule.
Yep.
And you get to activate first.
I do. So let's go over to the stack.
Okay, right, just so it's on camera, I'm going to mix these up. I have no idea which
So
one's
it's on
which.
camera. I'll mix mine up too. I got
Yep.
5 units left.
Quite
Oh,
important.
look at me go.
And the pogs just gonna stay there. Oh, sugar.
And I'll move my pogs to up here. Oh, it's the ATST.
No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Goodbye, Obi-Wan. No dodge.
I gotta hope for the best here, so we're gonna pivot. And blast them.
Doo-doo.
Let's see what I can get.
I'm at the creek here.
Okay, I've rolled better in the past, so that's gonna be 4. There's no surges, there's no aim token because I had to pivot.
And it's blast on them.
Yeah.
Yep, so I don't get the negate 1 for that, so it's just 4 straight up saves.
4 straight up saves.
This will be a Jedi moment if I can pull off 4 saves.
Okay.
No dodge tokens. I think I can say goodnight to Obi-Wan.
No assistance, but just roll. They're just 4-ups, man.
Yeah, man, easy. No.
No, down it goes.
Nearly.
That was close.
It's close, but hey ho, he did his job.
And Obi-Wan is down.
Ba-doo. He's taking a nap.
Well, that's a problem for you now, isn't it?
It is, but but. Okay, let's see what the pogs say.
So, the Pogs?
Yeah, wow, Obi-Wan's gone, so it's going to be this. Saber tank. Right. Let me think.
Yeah, so the tank's gonna move,
Move forward, little guy.
and then what's he doing?
He is going to... He's going to shoot everything at the ATST, and then hopefully the beams can cause one...
So you're not gonna do the missiles?
No, because they're a tap. I haven't recovered them.
You don't use them for a turn, I think they untap, right?
They automatically recover?
Hate to be a War Machine player, but read your card.
Dude,
No, you do get to ready at the end of the turn if you haven't used it.
so
The missiles are ready,
I could pump
and your
everything
arsenal
in.
too.
Yeah, I could pump everything into the ATST, get rid of that, which would make the next turn a lot easier for bullying. So yeah, I'll do that. So I'll tap that, and then
Okay.
let's just hope for a decent roll.
A plethora of dice that are coming my way.
I have.
Let's see what the roll gives you.
Yeah, bare bones. Let's get some good targetry on the board. Okay.
Oh.
So it's probably the best I could hope for.
Yeah.
100%.
5 of them, because it's...
Yeah, it's impact 5, so yeah.
Okay, so there's 5 I gotta roll.
5 roll, yeah.
Okay. Alright, let's see what those 5 can do. There's another 4 damage. Dang it. Puts him in his damage threshold. Let's see what kind of thing he gets hit by here. The blank means he's disabled, so he can't go backwards, and it takes 2 actions to do a standard move.
That's not the worst thing to happen.
Okay. Over to me. It will be a trooper squad, which will be, I guess, yeah, fire at the tank. He's gonna take an aim token and just shoot the tank.
Shoot the tank.
It is a critical 1, so I mean, there's a chance. So, aim token, and... Okay, I'm gonna re-roll these 2. Okay, so there's 1 crit on the tank.
Which, if I don't save this, is enough to actually cause some damage.
Oh, no, dang it.
Phew.
Tank is A-okay. And then over to yours. Do you want to do that trooper squad with the face-up order token or these guys? With the face-up order token. Alright, it's going to be these lads.
Let's see if we can rally men. Oh, they do? Wow.
Okay, cool. So you get your full 2 actions.
Yep. These
so you get to move, I think it's just a small move.
It's just a small move, yeah. Hop down.
And that's your 2 actions.
That is my 2 actions, yes. Gonna surge force.
Leave them right there. Okay, let's go over to my stack of tokens. It will be Beers, who's going to take an aim token and give an aim token to these guys.
Oh no.
And now he knows everything is fine in the world. He's going to go back to over here again. He's not going to ever use his aim token this turn. He's just hanging out right there. All right, go for it. These
cool,
lads.
Friend. Yeah, I'll try and get rid of the suppression first.
Okay.
Come on, boys.
You get 2 on them. They are...
Find your courage.
You clear 1.
Clear 1, that's good enough.
So they're still suppressed, right?
But I still get both their actions, which is pretty nifty.
And there we go. They are going to lick the wall.
Yeah, that's them done. I don't want to expose them, because if you do shoot them, no my luck, they will all die, and I will throw the game. So, yeah, that's them.
All right, cool. Lick the wall. And then this squad is going to climb, or going to head back up here. Up the stairs.
Cool.
All right, so they're just going to move up the stairs. And then they're going to shoot at these guys.
Pew pew.
And hope for the bestest.
They've got an aim token, so...
Yeah, they do have a name token, which should help out immensely. And so they do search to hit.
They do.
You know, when I played Kenny, I didn't know that they did that.
Did Kenny not tell you?
Kenny didn't realize either.
Nor did I, to be fair.
So there's a grand total of 4 hits onto those clone troopers.
4 saves. Just save 1, buddy. You can do this. Easy.
There you go. You got what you asked for.
What the devil? Honestly, the devil are in these dice today. So, boop, and then boop, boop, boop.
Okay. And those are my activations done.
Yeah, clean up.
Alright, so as we get ready for the final turn of the game, Stormtroopers there, Mortar, Stormtroopers, Veers, and the ATST, that's all beat the heck. You have a singular clone trooper there.
Who's just pointing
a
up
couple clone troopers hanging out up here.
Yep.
And then your damaged tank. I'm going to flip over the... Come on. Imperial 3 one.
The Attack of the Clones 3.
Okay. I know, you... Because you don't have anybody that can issue orders. Right? Is that how that works? Is that a thing?
I think so.
So one of these fellows becomes the commander.
Yeah,
believe,
so it's this guy's the commander down here, yeah. So yeah, I'm just going to issue 2 surge tokens to my Lone Ranger over there, who's just pointing up at your...
And I believe I just got to put these on troopers. So the same pips again, so we're going to have to do our little roll-off. Again, symbols mean I'm going. Okay, fantastic.
Okay.
Fantastic. You know what? Looking at this die, I think it's supposed to be hits or successes or otherwise. So maybe I cheated you earlier. But
however, I didn't pick it up, so I don't think you rolled a surge for a symbol.
I don't know if I did.
I don't think you did.
Sorry about that, everybody. Somebody's already yelled at me in the comment section if I did it wrong. I'm sorry. Dang it. Well, guys, if I mess this up, I will. I owe you a beer.
Yeah, you owe me a beer.
If there were any surges in that before, that's embarrassing. But hey ho.
I don't think there was.
Yeah, we're just gonna activate this squad up here. They're gonna aim and shoot.
Come on, buddy.
You know what? No, scratch that. I'm gonna go and pull from the stack, because that seems like the. No, there's a bunch of bad options on this one. I don't know. Yeah, just go over here.
Go over there.
I'm thinking about it's him being disabled. Okay, gonna shoot. They get their aim token, and get him. Okay, so we got one hit so far. It's pretty good. Get to reroll 3. Okay, so I've got 2 hits. Mathematically, I'd probably get him.
You do, but I will be surging to defend.
Oh, yeah, he gets a surge. No! The
Come
math
on,
says
buddy.
maybe I don't get him.
Come on, buddy! No! Okay,
Okay.
that's a bit of a bummer, because that's... yeah, we did the maths on this, and we played it out, and...
Yeah, so I'm going to hold that one. You're going to hold that one.
Yeah.
The Saber Tank hypothetically could come up. If you could get... No, because you're not going to kill Veers.
I'm not going to kill Veers, no. Oh, again, I mean...
You might be able to get an angle, but okay, but then if you beam up there, you can't kill them.
No.
So I think that's...
How many wounds have Veers got? He's more than 2, hasn't he?
He's more than 2.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So I think that's... I think that's game.
All right.
Yeah. That was like my Hail Mary with those 2 squads and Obi-Wan, but that's the game.
Because I will hold 1, 2. Because I think at the end there, you're going for a tie anyways.
Yeah, I was going for the tie.
Whew. So there's going to be a victory for the good guys. Awkward left-handed handshake.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
what a game.
Let's
Thank
get ready
you.
for the post-game chat.
Yep.
And here we are, hanging out, talking about things after the fact. This is immediately after. Sometimes we take a little break before the post-games. But, yeah, so I guess give me your overall impressions of the game, Gaz.
No, it was good. I know I made some mistakes, especially in deployment, but that's the way she goes. But yeah, it was what a brutal game. I'm just looking at what got left on the, or what I haven't got left on the board.
Right.
And we both took a beating. Yeah, just mistakes in deployment for myself with my ARC troopers. Maybe I was too convinced to provide a distraction for you ATSTs. Which is always scary, staring down the barrel of 2 of them.
Yeah.
So I should have deployed them on my left to kind of contest that objective, maybe?
Right, because these guys, I mean, like, I was able to spend, like...
The whole game.
Like 50-ish points, probably.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, probably close to about 50-ish points. To just sit there and get 1 guaranteed objective the entire game. Because you were a relatively elite force. So was I was double ATST. But again, I went with a cheaper commander.
Which,
Because Veers is, I like Veers as a cheap commander.
I think Veers is great, especially a list like this. He's just dishing out in tokens, which is what you need.
Exactly.
Especially for ATSTs, when I start damaging them and getting to the point where 1 action is really detrimental to them.
Yep.
The plan with the droid poppers, just charging over the wall, hey ho, I tried. And if Obi-Wan would have survived 1 more turn, who knows? But hey, tried. It was a plan. It was just the ARC troopers for me that I misused. But
yeah, well, because I mean, like, so if you're not familiar, like, I'm pretty new to the game. Like, I've had some of this stuff for a while, but I haven't had the chance to play a whole lot of proper games, and especially record games, get them online, and learn a little bit more. So the ATSTs with the grenade launchers, range 1 to 2, have blast. So the assumption that would really help with units that are in cover. But Obi-Wan's just a great defensive character protecting guys.
Yes.
Because I assumed I'd be able to just mulch squads and march these up the board, but having a lightsaber wielder and a tank that is just good at putting damage onto my lighter vehicles, like, I can damage you back, but that thing just can rip stuff up.
Especially when he's got support from the other clone units with the veteran clone commander being able to pass off tokens, which, helped. But yeah, I mean, what a game. I really enjoyed that. I had to think, we both had to think, there was times we were just sat here going,
where you're just stressing. Is there one moment, one way or another, that was really kind of game defining to you?
Yeah, it was Obi-Wan. I always remember bad dice, and it was just rolling so many fails in one go was just...
The Stormtroopers shooting him, yeah. Because the
Yeah.
Stormtroopers put like 3 or 4 on him,
Three
I
or
think.
4, and I had a search to defend. They didn't even bounce one back. I was like,
Right.
what? Come on, that was just painful. It's just basically a couple of 3-ups that I failed. I was like, oh, great. But, if that would have pulled off, maybe it would have gone a different way. But I was decisive, and I'd still stand by my decision to do what I did with Obi-Wan. Because that was the play, right? It doesn't always work out, and the dice dictate what happens. So, hey-ho, I still enjoyed it. It was really good fun. It was down to the wire from my perspective, but I'm happy with the way they played. Never easy playing 2 ATSTs, but I think I played against them twice,
Okay.
if that. So I've got some experience with them, but that's why, the tank was pivotal. But hey, that was good. I enjoyed it. The clones did well, but it was an Imperial victory, well-won victory, and you played to their strengths, dude. It was good.
Yeah, so I mean, like, I'm obviously looking for comments and feedback on like rules mistakes. We do our best, but there's a lot of back and forth checking, and obviously a couple things slip through. The biggest one off the top of my head is the priority dice. So obviously I haven't had the chance to review the footage.
I missed
Hopefully
it
I
too.
didn't. Yeah.
I missed it too. So I mean, I think the only time it would have mattered is the 1-pip with Kenobi on Hello There. I think you got priority on that. I think.
I can't remember.
Can't remember, yeah.
Honestly,
either way.
we weren't playing for pink slips. We're playing to have fun right now. So
Exactly.
again, we want to be accurate, but
just good fun. It's awesome.
we still bought you lunch, so it's okay.
Yeah. Free
But
lunch.
other than that, looking for feedback on, obviously rule stuff is always good, but then the style. I know that as we get a couple more people that have maybe watched some other Legion stuff, they might ask for the top-down camera the entire time and after-the-fact narration. Probably not going to happen. But other than that, I'm looking for feedback overall on the video and what you guys want to see, style, units. Obviously, we accept guests for any of the games we play. Gaz is here as a guest. So you can always email josh@miniwargaming.com because I take care of all of the bookings. And, I'd love to get some more veteran Legion players in here to really beat the crap out of us and, accelerate our learning of the game. Because that's one of the best, fast ways to learn the game is to have some experienced players beat you up on camera and be able to analyze the footage.
Yeah, not me. I mean, I fully expect the comments, if there are any against the ARC Troopers, I fully expect to get tatered in that respect. So,
yeah, well, I got to learn some stuff. Like, that's the first time I've looked into a Stormtrooper captain the offensive surge and the fact that that's a tap card. It's a good tap card for good points. To get that aim token because the Stormtroopers can do a ton with it. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. This is a game system I really enjoy and I'd love to get a little bit deeper into. So if you want to see more of this on the channel, leave some comments, leave some love. Any closing thoughts for everybody at home?
I want to get that signed in a minute. We'll show it in a minute. But no, really, really enjoyed it. And again, just to reiterate what Josh said about being a guest here, I always have tons of fun when I come down, and it's not just on camera, it's off camera as well. Just getting to hang out with you guys, it's awesome fun. So yeah, I've had a really, really good time, and some more filming to do. I'm going to go nurse the wounds, and thank you for watching. Awesome.
Well, viewers, thanks for tuning in. Keep being awesome, and as always, happy wargaming.